Literary Cafe, yeah. And he's the host of the Literary Cafe in Miami, Florida, in downtown. If you haven't been to do on like any other night of the week, make sure you go check them out. They're on 125th Street. Don't worry, white folks are safe there, y'all good. Just come out. I've been there, they don't fuck with me. And I think because there's a Chinese restaurant, it's like right down the street, and people see me that they think I work there and they don't fuck with me. But it's cool. You need to hit up the Literary Cafe because that shit is a shit. Now, aside from all that, he is also my biological, mentor, if that is a word. Okay, let me tell you how I met this dude. I was sitting in the rice fields in the Philippines, hoping for the chance someone will pick me up and take me to the States so that I can become somebody. And one day all these little village children come running, saying, they were screaming like, Godzilla, Godzilla. And I'm like, I look, and it wasn't Godzilla. And I'm like, that's not Godzilla, that's HBO Death Poet, right? He came to our village, patted all the little children on their heads, and then he held out a microphone just like this. And he said, listen, if you could take this microphone from my hand, I shall take you back to America with me, and I shall call you my Fluffy. Right? That's what he said. And all these kids try to run up and grab it, but he's so tall, nobody can reach it. So I said, fuck it. I went into the forest, I got a piece of bamboo, and then I fucking pole vaulted my ass, and as I was flying over him, I grabbed the mic, and then this dude turned Asian real quick, because he was like, oh my god, that's unbelievable. Like, that's what he said. And from then on, he goes, listen, young Asian man, you jump on my back, and we together shall go back to America, and I will teach you all the ways on how to become the illest poet ever. And I got on his back, we got to the edge of the Philippines, and that's when I realized that black folks don't like to swim. Okay, that's what I heard. And he said, it's okay, I'm tall, I shall be able to walk across the Pacific Ocean and make it to the United States without having to take a breath. So I jumped on his back, and he walked across the Pacific, and we ended up in California, and then we took the tri-rail to Miami. He got me a job at P.F. Chang's, and he kept me locked up in his room, but he kept feeding me like dictionaries and shit, and I learned English. But he said, look, you are not ready to become an HBO Death Poet. I said, I assure you I am ready. And somehow or the other, I broke free, and then went to Russell Simmons, and I said, you need to put me on. And the minute I mentioned this dude's name, Russell Simmons said to me, just because you know him, I'm going to put you on, and it's because of him I am who I become today. I want y'all to make some noise for my big brother, my mentor, Will Guerrero!
How y'all doing? Yeah. It's amazing even remembering that story like that, because I found him in the back of my house smoking opium. And he was high, fucked up like a motherfucker, and I brought him in and fed him, and that's how we really met. I don't know how, I ain't got no passport. Fuck. So what vibe we on in this bitch? I just walked through the door and shit. Inspirational, yeah. It's a real mixed front right here and shit. I ain't never seen it this all mixed up and shit, but it's divided properly and shit. Like white people on that side and black people on that side. Y'all want to integrate and shit? Can y'all mix this shit up a little bit? Oh, hey, whoa, that's yours? That's not yours? Oh, you trying? You live with everybody? Oh, you're a whore. So I was gotta have a whore in the bunch. Alright, So what's the hottest horror movie out right now?
Friday Night Horror.
Who? Gotta be Friday? Friday the 13th? Yeah, that bitch ain't dead. Yeah, how many times that bitch gotta die? That motherfucker been alive as long as his chancellor, huh? Halloween, I thought it was the same nigga. Halloween, Friday the 13th, two different killers? Wow. Yeah, I thought that was Halloween. Oh, Michael Myers and Jason not the same nigga? Oh, how the fuck I supposed to know? They don't live in my hood. I don't know. Okay, so with Friday the 13th, alright. I just like to check whether those teeth. I thought the chainsaw dude was like off the hook. Shit. Chainsaw Massacre? That's his name? They all got names, huh? His name Leatherface.
I think so.
Okay. So like Friday the 13th? Ain't got shit on 10 city blocks filled with guns, heroin, and crack rock. That's probably why they ain't trying to film no horror movie in the ghetto. Cause ain't nothing more terrifying than a black man in his struggle to survive. And even Jason will get up and walk away from being a single mother responsible for 3 or 4 lives in these rap videos. Got our women running behind 24-inch rims like a pack of yard. And in order for me to keep up with the latest trends, I walk in the poetry venue wearing my Timberlands, flashing my gold grin, and when I stop like them rims, my brain still spins. And I'm taking these poems I spit from the playground to the prison to the pulpit. And they ain't never had a record deal, but Swat Burn was a national hit. And compared to most of these whack-ass rappers, I'm ridiculously sick, but I gotta sit back and watch Juvenile and Nelly get rich when they really ain't talking about shit. And what gets under my skin about this poetry thing is that these revolutionary poets always try to make you see things their way. They always talk about the revolution will not be televised, but the reason for a revolution is on TV every fucking day. Besides, they can't change this world from the stage anyway. They gotta leave this venue to fight. That's why when I recite, revolution is not the reason for Mariah's clenched fist. This is for all the kids who fall victim to the fucked up illusion of this studio violence that these rappers be using with the mess of fuck unity, because Bling Bling is the only conclusion. And I love y'all ruling 50 Cent. They wasn't doing shit but mic cruising. Maybe wanna walk off one of their concerts and ask, who the fuck y'all think y'all fooling? Y'all niggas ain't with it, feuding. Cause where I come from, we got a problem with a nigga. You don't rap to him, you put gun claps to him. You think I'm lying? Just look at our past. I love Tupac and Biggie. Both of them assholes checks that they ass just couldn't cash. Y'all better wake up and realize that don't nobody cry for the bad man. 10 years from now, nobody give a fuck about what you had, man. You know what's sad, man? With this form right here, you've been born. But you gonna fail anyway. Over 500 years, black folks been down on their knees praying for a brighter day. And as soon as you see the sunshine through the rain, you had the goddamn fool because you done earned a little change. So I clench my fist when I spit for all the rappers who got something to say but can't get the lick. For all the poets suppressed by this industry for making real platinum hits. Now, if there ain't one of these whack ass rappers that ever try to push me, because the last thing on my mind is selling over 1 million CDs and videotape myself taking some woman's pussy. Now, up to now, the rap careers been real cushy, but what they gonna do when they beat this, snatch, and the whole fucking world find out they really can't rap? They need to be more careful about the shit they say. Cause nigga, the beat make it, and the beat take it away. So you better stay out my way while I'm out here trapping. Why should the whole world compare this fucking words to only mumbling, stuttering, and babbling? We're gonna take these rappers' heads and put it up on their gavel and cut their beats off. Besides, poetry's only the breadcrumbs dropped by dead rappers so hip hop wouldn't get lost.